I was seriously talking the entire time and nobody heard me? Are you serious? Okay, well, yeah, I know, it's frustrating. Being a streamer's hard. But, I know. So, as I was saying, I know. No, you don't understand. You can't tell me you understand. You can try and empathize. I know, I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself again. Whoa. But as I was saying, I was like, I should do a webcam stream today. And I thought, if I'm going to do a webcam stream, then might as well bring along Perry, my beautiful baby bird. He's not a baby. I think he's like a year and a half. He's kind of a jerk. I'm just kidding. What? That's what I thought. I'm just kidding. I love my bird. He loves me, I hope. I'm pretty sure. Oh, so you're gonna be, I'm the one you sit the shoulder on, but then I put my finger up and you bite me? Weird. No, I'm not forgiving you. I'm not forgiving you. You can make all the cute noises you want. I will not forgive you for that. He is such a jerk. Sometimes he'll be kissing my finger, and then all of a sudden he just starts biting it. It's messed up. It is messed up. He thinks he's all that, too. He is such a diva. Can you tell me the whole lore of Resident Evil 7 and 8? Please don't ask me to do that. Not as in, like, I don't want to, but you're not gonna want me to. Oh, do you guys like my shirt? Hold on. Uh-oh. My internet is kind of bad right now. Things are a bit delayed. What? Yeah. Yeah, you think you're all that. You think you're so funny? You think you're so silly? By the way, it's like 95 degrees and I'm wearing a box on my head, so... Look at my shirt. Hold on. Or you... It's reversed. Hold on. Come here. Can you relax? Hello, where's my... I'm dropping. My internet is very bad right now. I don't think I can stream. What do you think? Do you think I should keep streaming? You don't even care. You're just itching yourself. Don't bite me, jerk. I might have to cancel stream because the internet is being so bad. Okay. Everybody clap. Oh, that's pretty bad. This is pretty, that's a late delay. Oh, and it's still lagging. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Why are you doing American Ninja Warrior on my shirt? Guys, clap harder. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, if the little box goes red, oh, it went red. I think like 2 minutes away. I currently dropped 1,400 frames. And I'm still dropping them. What is it? Where do you want to go? Okay. Ugh. I don't think this is gonna work, guys. I know, that's what I'm trying to tell them. What do you think? Give me 1 chirp for yes and 2 chirps for no. Do you think I should keep streaming? Unresponsive. He's unsure, just like I am. Can you stop eating the bracelet Filza gave me? It's very important to me. Oh, that was 1 chirp. Keep streaming? You want me to keep streaming? Do you want me to keep streaming? Are you a good bird? Yes, you are. You are so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for being so small. Hello, beautiful. Yes, that's you. I'm talking to you. Okay. Get off my keyboard. The white isn't bird poop, by the way. I spilled paint all over it. New stream. Perry stream. Okay, go off. Good bird. Okay. I don't know, man. I'm just dropping so many frames. Is it a budgie? I don't even know. I don't even know at this point anymore, bro. I'm gonna be totally honest. I say he's a budgie, but then people tell me he's like not a budgie, so I don't even know what he is anymore. He's a parakeet? Want some water? Want some Kirkland's signature water? Show chat. You splash water all over me. Not that thirsty? That's okay. As long as you're hydrated. Stop bringing up other people's streams and chat. I'm gonna be totally 100% honest without any pleasantries. I do not care. If something serious happened, I will see it later. But now is not the time. I promise you. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be 100% honest with you. I'm not going to try and make it pleasant or polite. You have asked too many times. It is time you learn Twitch etiquette. Rule number 1. Don't be annoying. That was mean. I apologize. But please do not bring up other people's stuff in my stuff. Imagine you posted a YouTube video and then everyone in your comments are like, hey, did you see that Mr. Beast video that went up recently? Like, I don't know if you can tell. It is a bit angry. That sentence didn't make sense, but you know. Go to download BTTV. Did you know for like the first 6 months of me streaming, I didn't know what that was until my mom like begged me to give him editor so they could like, what's it called? To add it, because I didn't know how it was. Prim, aren't you going to VidCon? I think it's like over. Is it not over? I'm pretty sure it's over already. I think it's, what's it called? I'll go to the one in San Diego though. No, I was secretly at a VidCon Amsterdam, but nobody knew because nobody can actually tell who I am. I want to do something like that. Like, just change out of my clothes, start walking around at the convention by myself. Okay, that's actually kind of lonely. I don't want to do that. I'll go with like a friend or something who isn't a streamer. And then I can go have fun exploration time. And I won't have to carry my box around. I'll give it to someone else. Like, someone I know. I'm not gonna give it to a stranger. Thank you, Dummy Doomy, for the 500 bits. Thank you, Jules Mayorga, for the tier 1. Thank you, Young Vibes, for the prime. And thank you, Coco Pel, for the 105 bits. Can I make you a starting soon screen from? Oh, thank you. That's really nice. Don't worry, though. I already got one. I also have an ending screen, but I accidentally deleted it. So now it's just a black screen that says ending on it with font. Your friends, streamers would secretly know it's you? Yeah, I remember my brother's like, oh, did you wear the box the entire time? And I'm like, no. And he's like, what? Because when I go to the content creator things, like at the party, I just take it off. And because I did that, and like some people came after I take it off, like some people didn't even recognize me. So it's just like a bunch of 20-year-olds and then some like teenage Asian girl. So if you knew I was there, you could probably tell that it was me. But yeah, it was like going undercover. Oh, I got confused by VidCon and TwitchCon. Oh, I also got confused. I'm going to TwitchCon in San Diego, is what I mean. What's up? You're just looking at me now. I don't like it that he looks at me. Makes me feel nervous. I have stage fright. Okay. Ugh. What other animals do you wish you had? Well, it's still a bird, but I'd like to have like a specific kind of bird. I really like Indian ringnecks. Or just cockatoos. You know, I like cockatoos. I think they're cute. Krim, what are your thoughts on bunnies? They are very cute, but I heard that they are very high maintenance. And getting one to like trust you may be a bit hard, but that's the same with like Indian ringnecks, I think. What's up? Wanna go my stylist? Why are you skittering? Can you guys hear him skittering around? Can Perry beatbox? He warbles a lot and people call it beatboxing. Are you itching yourself on... He's itching himself on my keyboard. They also eat their children? What are we talking about? Bunnies or Indian ringnecks? Can you come here? He's looking at me. This bird is a bad listener. I love his little skittering noises. Come here. Oh, he really hates it when I type. Are you kissing my pen again? He's kissing my pen again, guys. Fleur, I need you to refrain. Please exit off of my keyboard. When I draw, he gets super excited because he thinks it's like another bird or something. What's up? Yeah? You sure? Today I'm gonna be soaking the rice. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be like, what's it called? I'm gonna make rice, so today I'm gonna soak the rice overnight. And then after that, tomorrow I'm gonna be steaming it. And then I'm gonna be mixing it with the young coconut, the peanut, and sesame. I'm just so excited. Don't freak out. Please don't freak out. I'm just gonna... Okay. Whenever I do anything with this bird on me, like, my entire thought process is just like, don't freak out, don't freak out, don't freak out. Thank you, Jenny Falcon, for tier 1. Because sometimes he, like, freaks out from nothing. It's just a bird thing, though. Classic bird moment. Here's Crumb with correct anatomy, just to make you all uncomfortable. And so I can show you guys this creepy drawing. I love drawing this, it's so gross. It's not normal. Are you itching yourself on me? You know when they itch, they have... Did they really have bird dandruff? Isn't that disgusting? That's him. And this is me drawing. So when he scratches himself on me, he gets his dandruff on me. This is a disgusting drawing. Stop! Stop! No! I love making people uncomfortable. Oops. You're not supposed to be normal. I would have done the stream today where I try and fill up the entire canvas, but today is movie night with Frogman. Sorry guys. I can't miss movie night. We're gonna be watching Minions together. Not even like the new one, Rise of Gru, but we're watching the, what's it called? The first one. Not Despicable Me, but Minions. Because I actually genuinely enjoyed it the first time I watched it. As embarrassing as that is. Are you uncomfortable yet? Ew, it's like Rigby's brother. Why Minions? I'm just happy it doesn't have toes. You didn't have to say that. You didn't have to say that, you know. Ew. I ruined my own day doing that. I want to hug it. No, you don't. No, you don't. What did I just join into? Hey, bro, look at my bird. Isn't he such a cutie? Put those toes away. Okay, fine. We'll replace them with some boots that are made for walking. Yeehaw! It looks slimy. Crimcat canonically doesn't have fur. They're just like the texture of like a reptile. Of like a very slimy, mucusy reptile. That is Crimcat's canonical texture. Her tail is the only part of her that has fur. Everything else is just smooth skin. Reptiles don't have slime? Well, this one does. Yeah, why would you say that? It's like the texture of a frog. And if you smush her face, it'll stay like that for like 2 hours. You know those gorilla toys and stuff? Like, it like looks like this or something. And then like when you smush it, it like stays that way. That's the texture, that's what Crumb is like. I used to think snakes were slimy. Me too, but I learned that they weren't when I got a hold of Kara's cutie patootie udon. Is the mucus poisonous? No, but it makes you very itchy. That's so gross! Oh, that's so gross! Oh my gosh, I'm just making the most disgusting thing ever. What's Crumb's diet? Cactus. She eats specifically cactus and sometimes human hair. If she doesn't eat human hair, her tail will become hairless again. She will lose all the hair on her tail. Depending on what kind of hair she eats will change the color. What? What? Even Perry's bamboozle, he just puffed up. This is the most uncomfortable cuptoast stream to ever exist? Nah. Oh, my bird is so cute right now. I need to draw him. Oh, you're so beautiful. Who made you like this? Oh, that's what he looks like. That's perspective that I have of him right now. And he's doing the cute thing where he has his pajamas and his feet are together like this. Oh, so cute. Do you have one fingers? Oh yeah, these aren't her arms. Those are just really long, overgrown fingers. When crumb is born, it's known as a crumb larva. They look like this. Stop that! Stop! Canonical crumb is kind of like Kirby then. Oh. Orangey bird? Yes, look at him. He's such a little guy. I'm talking about how I'm actually hairless and I eat human hair. Oh yeah. You guys still love me? Just remember all this information when you go on YouTube and watch my animations. It's not a cat, it's a creature. No. When she has no mucus, she's the consistency of sandpaper. Thank you, Rugal Scroogle, for the tier 1. Thank you, Floyd, for the tier 1. Thank you, Postus Cat, for the prime. You itchy? You good? Wanna face the camera? Show off your pretty feathers. Are you itchy? Is the little itty baby itchy? Oh my god. Please look at my bird. I need to fix this. I'm so thirsty. No. Oh, he just yawned. Oh, he's yawning. No, he's so... Perry, you're so... Oh my gosh. Perry, you're so bright. How do I make you less bright? They need to see you. You're so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, is that good? I don't know how to use a camera. Oh, he's so bright. He's so cute. Hi, how are you? Hello, good bird. You are so handsome. Are you tired? Are you sleepy? Are you? Oh, he's so cute. I wish I had a better quality camera just so you guys could see my bird better. Let him sleep on your shoulder. He will sleep if he wants to sleep on my shoulder. He did that last time. He went under my box, but right now he likes to sit on my knee a lot. Crumb is the consistency of a cake pop. If you pull on any part of her body for too long, it'll literally just crumble off. Headcanon Crumb drinks the tears of the innocent in order to keep her slime fresh. She drinks Red Bull. I thought Red Bull was like an alcohol for the longest time until my friend told me that it's not. Favorite cake pop flavor? Cake pops are gross. It's like someone put it in your mouth and then just spat it back out after chewing it a bunch of times. I don't want my cake pre-chewed, thank you very much. I'd very much prefer my cake to not be chewed at all. That job is for me. I don't need someone else to chew my cake for me, okay? I'm just saying. Does Crumb regenerate limbs? Sometimes. But sometimes she does the wrong amount. She has to cut off the extra pieces. Pre-chewed is the best. I bet you like oatmeal. Are you an applesauce enjoyer? Oh, I bet you like oatmeal, don't you? I bet you like applesauce. No way. Wubsy? Oh my gosh. Wubsy, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I feel like it's been so long since last I've seen my son lost to this monster. Oh my gosh, it's been so long, man. What's up? I do like oatmeal, not applesauce. Yeah, you would like oatmeal, wouldn't you? You would like oatmeal, wouldn't you? Oh my gosh, whoopsie. Thank you, Rins, for the tier 1. Thank you, Whoopsie, for the 5 gifted subs. Me. Oh, yeah. Now you say that because you know you caught. Not a safe space for oatmeal enjoyers. Yeah, Perry doesn't like oatmeal either. He says that people who eat it are gross and freaks. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. That was so mean. I just kid. Does applesauce taste like apples and sauce? You subwoofer Valley for the tier 1. How do you feel about pudding, ladies? Don't do it. Pudding is okay. Crumb, what's your opinion on fairs? I used to actually want one when I was little. I used to be in a ceramics, and I made a little ferret thingy, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Then I realized I sucked at ceramics, and it was bad. Oh my gosh, I'm trying not to move so hard right now because he's being so cute. Do you like spicy? I ate spicy noodles today, actually. It's very delicious. Oatmeal is okay, but not my top choice. I do not like... There are things that are just very textured for me that I can't get over eating. Like, I have this weird thing with beans. Like, even if the beans taste really good, I'm not gonna enjoy eating it just because I subconsciously know it's beans. I don't even know what I have against beans. What does bean dip taste like? Bean dip tastes like beans, right? I'm a picky eater mainly because of textures. I like raw onions, but I don't like grilled onions. I feel like grilled onions get slimy. I don't know how to describe it, but they do get slimy. You guys have to believe me. Are you like refried beans? You're telling me to refried these beans? You can hear the less confidence I had as I talked longer. Grilled onions are the best? I don't know. I'm a raw onion type of gal. Remember that one time I ate a raw onion for stream? That was not fun. I still need to do... I had a stream for Juneteenth, I remember, and they were like goals. I still need to do those goals. I've been planning with Flo because for the longest time, his box was very dangerous. As in, if he went on stream, you would have been able to see his face. And I really didn't want that for him. He didn't want that either, obviously. So we're trying to figure it out. I don't want to just give him another crumb box, but his new box seems pretty good to be doing it. So we might be using that. And then we need to get a capture card too. Crumb derogatory. Probably eats onions like apples. Onions are good. Why did you turn around to face me? Now I'm kind of nervous. Do you guys see how he kind of rotated? I saw Flo's box. It looks so cool. I know, I'm jealous. Onion flavored oatmeal. That would actually make me throw up everywhere. I think so. I'm scared of beans because one time I found a cockroach in them. Once I was eating a Reese's cup, and then there was a worm inside, and then I still eat them. You know. Okay, it's not like an earthworm. It's like, can you stop looking at me? I'm uncomfortable. He can't even see me. It was like, I bit it, and then I looked down, and there's like a tiny little worm that started coming out. What did you do? I didn't do anything! No, I went to the Reese's factory and put worms into the peanut butter. Classic crumb moment. I've been arrested multiple times for putting worms into the Reese's buttercups. I hope you guys think of this the next time any of you ever eat peanut butter. Just think of the time that I found a worm in mine. He is so mad right now. Why does he look like this? Okay, I'm gonna try and draw him as accurate as possible. Okay, that's pretty good in my opinion. That's pretty good in my opinion. I like to call his belly his front butt crack because his feathers kind of like... The way he is, he has it like this. And like... He has it like... His feathers kind of have like a middle part that meet like that. It's cute. It's like one of those Disney movie birds who have like the cute little super squishy looking bellies. I like that. It looks cute. It's like a little peach. Front butt crack is what now? His front butt crack. Do I have to repeat myself? Hey, my butt hurts. My chair is really bad. It's very hard. Are you shuffling? What, are you uncomfortable? Even though literally nothing bad has ever happened to you and you're just a spoiled little diva princess? My bird's a princess, by the way. Why did you melt? Are you bashful? Are you embarrassed because I call you a princess? Oh, you're itchy, never mind. He bashful? My princess is bashful. Perry, if you were kidnapped and you were put in a tower like Rapunzel, I wouldn't save you. No offense, I just don't think you're worth the trouble. I'm just kidding, of course. I was talking to a friend about my problems, and I told them, and they're like, so it's not serious? And I didn't even know how to respond, and I'm like, yes, it's not serious. I don't know how to, like, it made me feel bad for some reason. Even though they were right, like, it was not serious, but, like, I'm like, dang, it's not serious. I have a habit of hitting my head on tables when I get frustrated or stressed. I did that a lot. In middle school, I remember. This is good drawing, in my opinion. Oh my god, I can't wait to watch Minions. Oh my god, I can't wait to watch Minions. Sorry, did I scare you? Oh, my poor baby, did I scare you? Hello? You get one nibble. Are you excited for the Resident Evil 8 DLC? Did you see my reaction to the trailer? Just you wait until you see my reaction to the actual game. Oh, I should do it with... I'll record my reaction. Because in the beginning of Resident Evil 8, there's like a cutscene. And I know I'm gonna lose my mind looking at that in third person. So, when I have to do that, I'm gonna record myself. Just so you guys can hear me screaming and crying and sobbing and wailing. What? What's up, man? Huh? Looking at me like you're all that? Bruh. Are you a fellow tick haver? I don't know. I don't want to say that I have something, but then I actually don't, and then like, it's bad. I do like making noises. It's fun. Sometimes when I think about saying something, but then I don't actually say it out loud because, like, sometimes I'm just like, no, I don't want to say that actually, or like, maybe that's a bad idea. It feels like I have like a bubble in my throat. So I still need to let it out somehow. So the two options are I do the brr thing I do, or I just start screaming. The volume needs to be let out somehow. Noise stem. I'm not well educated on this stuff. I'm really sorry. But like, you know how it is. Like, if you ever, cause sometimes I do this. Like, if you see me put my fist up to my mouth, that's because I got the noise bubble. It has to come out. It has to come out somehow. What's up? Huh? I also just make those noises a lot in general because I don't usually swear or curse. So if I get like surprised, I just make one of those noises. Or I say something corny like holy moly guacamole. Can you put Crumb on Mars? Yeah, but she's not gonna come back. Just kidding. You guys remember the animation stream is lagging hard. Should I just end it? I'm sorry I gave you guys bad quality. I'll do another face cam stream tomorrow. So it'll even out. What's Bird's name? I also went backwards? Backwards, like reverse? Should I just end the stream? What's up? Hello, beautiful bird. You are so handsome. Yes, I'm talking to you. Oh, are you bashful? Are you embarrassed? Yes, you are beautiful. You are so handsome. Mwah. Going into slideshow mode. Oh, good lord. Okay, I need to reposition because my leg hurts. No way, no way. Ah! Oh my gosh. The quality isn't even bad. Okay. I'll keep... Oh, everything... Everyone thinks I'm leaving though. Should I just end then? Nobody knows what's going on. Even the streamer. Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba. Uh-oh. Nervous. Ba, ba-ba, ba-ba, ba. It's okay, I'll watch on slideshow. This is current PowerPoint presentation. Chat is fast in the stream, so I don't know if stream is ending or not. Okay. Stream is not ending. Okay. 4, 3, what's your favorite color? I don't know anymore. I think it's yellow, but I don't know if I chose that just because it's a happy color, and I thought if I used it, it'd portray me as a more positive person, and people would become thinking that I'm like a happy, outgoing, good-lucky person. Is my favorite color yellow? Just because I think it's what people would think is my favorite color? Or is it my favorite color because I actually like it? I don't like any other color that much. I like green. Maybe my favorite color is green. Okay. Maybe I like blue. I wonder what my favorite color is. I'll make a YouTube video about this. It'll be like discovering my real favorite color. Are you tired? You wanna get up? Thank goodness, sorry. What's up? You wanna go on top? What is he doing? I don't know what he wants. Where do you want to go? Can we see Perry up close? Okay, let me try to put him up close and then edit the focus. Configure video. I think. Focus. Okay, come here. Can you grab my finger? Thank you. Wow, they want. We have to appease the masses. Appease. What are you skittering around for, huh? Come here. Good boy. Okay, focus. No, now he's just standing on my computer. Can you get off my monitor? Sir, turn around. Okay, what was I doing? Focus? Oh. What's up? What's up? What? What? Okay, my arm is getting tired. Okay, that's all you guys get. Because now my arm is tired. What? You gonna go under? Shirt? Flare. Any bird tip for us? As in money or as in like how to take care of one? Oh! Did you slip on my knuckle? Do you want to go on my head? What do you want? He's on my monitor again. Hi! How are you, beautiful bird? You are so handsome. Yes. Yes, you are. Hello. Do you want to come here? You like sitting there? You like sitting there. My ears! Get him off! Whoa, whoa, whoa. He can go wherever he wants. I'm not gonna stop him. Hey, look, I'm like box colored. I'm the same color as my box. Importante information. Please stop drawing me very white. I'm sorry to break it to you, but I am not that pale. It is just not the right. It is not a right. I know some people having the, what's it called? The style where they like color everything white, which is, I understand, I guess, but you know, it feels weird when I see someone draw my very pale friend to be darker than me. I don't know, it's kind of like, why? Why did you? I don't know. Can you stop it? Okay, he talks back to me. He thinks he's all that. Okay. Okay, here you go. X. Sir, can you refrain, please? So let's say this is my books. So then, it would be something like this. Blammo! But then, I see the people, they're going over, and then they do something like this, and it's like, X bro, X, thumbs down, big thumbs down to you, your mom, your dad. Oh, don't do that to me, you scared me. You wanna go on? Do you wanna explore? What's up? What do you want? Okay. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow. Bird does not approve of crumb dissing on people. Oi! That's only because they're drawing me whiter than a sheet of paper. There is a problem with that. Good enough. I love drawing box crumb with like a not cat face. Slay, what is it that you want? Look deep into your heart and profess your love. Maybe you weren't too loud for him? Yeah, maybe. You scared him, you scared him. He got his payback. Did you get a new box? I think this is one of my older ones, actually. Chrome, what inspired your box head? Nothing really. I needed a mask to hide my face, and a box ended up being a good substitute because I didn't have access to anything that was more expensive. I don't know. I'm not artistically talented enough to do something like a sculpture. Can we see your shirt? Okay. I need to reflip it then. Transform. Horizontal. Disclaimer, I'm not 12. Used to wear this in public, and then people started thinking I was 12, and I realized that not everyone would know it was ironic. Hey, baby. You biting the friendship bracelet someone gave me? Oh, let's see. To be fair, I understand. I'm not really good at getting jokes either. Like, my friend will say something, and I'll be like, ha ha ha, that was so funny, you're hilarious. And then I'll be like, was that sarcasm? Like, I don't know. I never wanted to be like, they say something sarcastic and then I take it genuinely and I think it's a compliment and they're like, no, that's not what I meant. Because that's just like, so embarrassing. Flipped face cam. Why do you have the camera flipped away the wrong way most of the time? Because if I point this way, then when I look at my camera, I'm pointing this way. And if I point it this... Dude, what am I saying? Okay, so I'm looking at my Okay, so if I didn't flip it, this is me. I'm doing that. But the camera would be like this. And then I get confused. And it's bad, okay? Okay, hold on, look. I'm just stupid, okay? So, I'm putting my hand... You guys can't even tell! Okay. I don't even know what to say. Okay, whatever. Cause like, whatever. Whatever. I don't want to talk about it. Your box looks longer? Is it perspective? It is a cube. I promise it's a cube. So you're just weird? Whatever. I don't even care that you said that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I just kid. My arm is also our right. Left arm is also our left. Yes. 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 Yeah. I don't know. He's just kissing my Filza bracelet. Maybe I should hang up my Filza bracelet in his... What is it? Okay, whatever. Yeah? You like it? Okay, I'm gonna mute and I'm gonna take off the Filza bracelet for him because he really likes it. He won't stop kissing it. Okay. What you feel is a bracelet? Oh, are you afraid of it now because it's not on the microphone? It's okay. See, look, I put it in my mask. I'm good. You'll be fine. Here, if I put it on my arm, will he be less afraid? You were literally playing with it. 7 seconds. Oh, me and my Filza bracelet. That's a bit too big. Me and my Filza bracelet. You know how it is. Of course the bird likes to fill my... That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He knows it's from the Curl Man. Bird is a Filza stan. Filza... Perry, come here. I'm sorry. Return. Return to me, my baby. What, is it the Philza bracelet? Are you serious? You hate him now all of a sudden? Trying to animate your hula hooping and let me just say I am so confused. Here, I'll give you a reference right now on what I know. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna hit something. Relax, it's just a hula hoop. It's just a hula hoop. Okay. Oh my god, where are you? Okay, I can't hula hoop, sorry. Okay. Wait, where did you even come from? Relax, 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 relax. Where are you? Baby? It's okay, don't worry. It's just a hula hoop. You afraid of circular rings? Are you afraid of that? Here, do you want to sit on me while I hula hoop? Say? Here, I need a hula hoop. It's part of my job. The people need me. Can you go on my shirt? I don't know where I can put you. What? Don't buy my box. So rude. Okay, hey. I'm gonna put you on my monitor. You're going to be safe there. I'm not going to hula hoop at my monitor. Don't freak out. Don't freak out, okay? I'm gonna hula hoop. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna hula hoop now, okay? Okay, I'm gonna give you a taste. Okay. Maybe you'll be better there. So don't worry, I'm just gonna hula hoop. Very... Okay, don't freak out. Don't freak out! Why won't you go in your cage? Your cage is... I thought you liked your cage. Don't kiss me. Just go in your cage, don't worry. It's not scary. I just need to show the masses how to hula hoop. I don't even know what to say to you, man. Okay, you like standing on my doorknob? Guys, I don't think my bird likes my hula hoop. Okay. Don't flip out. I'm so afraid. Dang it! Just watch my hula-thon. Just watch the hula-thon, bro. Oh wait, he's on my tall monitor. Okay. Why are you on the floor? Okay, I'm putting the hula hoop down. No more hula hoop. We're done, okay? No more hula hoop. Yeah, don't worry. No more hula hoop. You okay? What? Where are you trying to go, dude? You wanna go in the box? I don't know what he's trying to do. What? Oh, the Philza, the Philza. Don't freak out, don't freak out. I know it's circular. But look, it's on my wrist, it's on my wrist. It's on my wrist, it's on my wrist, don't worry, see? You were literally biting it like 7 seconds ago. It's okay, don't worry. It's okay. Okay, here, look at this. I put it in my box. Oh, magic trick, magic trick. Do you like magic trick? What? Stop getting your bird dandruff on my keyboard. It's gross. It's magic. Do you like magic? Philza. It says Philza on it. Can you read? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Come here, baby. It's okay. Philza Minecraft is not going to break into your cage at night. You can relax, okay? It's okay, it's okay. Bro, this bird is terrified of Philza Minecraft. Okay, I'm gonna put the bracelet away then, okay? I'm gonna mute again so I don't hurt the mic. Okay, you done now? You scared? You still scared of Philza Minecraft? Get off my keyboard. Get off my keyboard, man. Oh. You're gonna look me directly in the eye when I say that and not get off? Come on. What are you? You're literally parkouring all over the place. Oh, now you love Philza Minecraft. You just love Philza Minecraft, don't you? Here. Okay. This is my microphone. Has all the bracelets everyone gave me at VidCon. Are you still afraid of the Philza Minecraft bracelet when it's on the microphone? Are you? It was on the. You touch it. He's okay. Okay, he's afraid of it when it moves. He doesn't like it when I pick up the microphone. This guy, man. The things I do for you, bro. Give you my love and time and everything. This bird, man. Break the fight up. Make up. I'm sorry. He doesn't take my apology. It's his fault. I apologized. You're looking at my phone. Wow. He's looking at the reflection of himself on his phone. You're such a little narcissist. You know that, right? No. Off the phone. Looking in this, you just breaks 1,000 people's ears, don't you? Please stop eating your own dandruff. It's kind of gross. This guy's kind of gross. He's pretty, to be fair. Whatever. Sir. 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 Are you good? I think he wants to go. He's doing what? I think he wants to go now. You gonna go back in your cage? Okay. Yeah? Why'd you make that noise? Say? Hello? Say. You kinda just made that noise and did not elaborate. My bird never elaborates. Please don't bite the mesh. Okay. I don't want him to get stressed. So I'm gonna put him away now. Tomorrow I'll stream once again with this annoying piece of poop. I'll see you all tomorrow. Go and raid whoever you guys want. See you all. I'm gonna go shower. Goodbye, everyone. See you.